Yeah. But the voiceover is so good.
Oh, it's brilliant. Like
I had to write
brilliantly
down one of them.
Oh, you did?
My father worked in profanity like other artists work in oil and clay. That's so good.
It's such a good line.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you, man. So I would say, man, my kids have been starting the whole Christmas movie watching. Like every night, there's a Christmas like movie or multiple like on.
Yep.
So it's crazy.
Yeah. Must be Italian. What a great lamp.
Geely.
A major award.
Oh gosh. Yeah, it's so good. So good.
I like how he writes.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
I don't think a football is a very good Christmas present.
No. I'm really hoping for a football this year. I like that. Like, just, dude, I walk around all the time with football in my house.
I don't have a lot. I don't think there's a football. Well, there's
all the time.
Like Nerf footballs.
Like, I just hold on.
If somebody gave me a football for Christmas, I'd be like, cool.
This is awesome.
Like, whee.
Note to self. Next year, I'm getting Ryan a football.
Yeah, get me just stuff you would get an 11-year-old boy, and I'll be like, neato! Model airplane, sweet.
Oh, hey, welcome in, guys. This is our Christmas special.
This is our Christmas special.
Yeah, it's a Christmas special.
Now, I know you're thinking KJ's dressed like this because of the Christmas special. He dresses like this in July, too.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been on a day we were doing one of these lives.
One of us got the memo today. The other one didn't.
There was traffic on my way to buy a Christmas sweater.
I have this one like just around
in
the
case.
house. Like, it's always there. You know, you get invited to a Christmas ugly Christmas sweater party.
Yeah.
So you
need
just
to
go.
have one ready.
And it's ready. It's got bullseyes. It's got little reindeer on it.
Who's that from? Is it from anybody in particular? Or
No.
It's just random.
Just random.
Like Instagram ads served you, probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they targeted me big time. Like, oh, the dude likes deer and is talking about Christmas. I got just the thing for him. Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable holiday season. So, we're going to go ahead and let's start out with the deals of the week. Let's talk about those kind of
the week.
Yeah. We have those kind of every week sprinkled into the description. This week, we have a Primary Arms tactical stocking.
Dude, that's amazing.
Hey, this, you want to know what's even better?
Never mind, you guys. Don't get me a football. Get me that.
Yeah, $5.99.
What?
Yeah.
That's blowing it out. That's just like, let's just get rid of them.
So, maybe not for this year, but perhaps for next year. Just go ahead and get that as a stocking stuffer.
I'm trying to pull something.
See what I did there?
But you put it in the stocking, but it is a stocking.
It is a stocking. Mind blown.
It's like a haul
I'm
of
blowing his
years.
mind. So, and then also, we have a Palmetto State Armory AR-15 stripped lower, stealth, so it's kind of just plain Jane, ready to go. That's like $49.
I mean, buy 10 of them right now. It's an investment in your future.
Yep.
Right there.
So those are kind of our deals of the week, and we always have deals going up on gundealio.com. There's always deals up there posted. They're posted in our newsletter. So we really try to keep you guys up to date on the most current deals. But we have sponsors.
Gun Talk Live is brought to you by Brownells, serious about firearms since 1939, and Frankford Arsenal. Also, Timney Triggers. For 75 years, Timney has made quality triggers in the U.S. New for this year, the Alpha Competition Series trigger for Glock Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5 models, 3-pound pull weight, crisp trigger break, and Timney's signature easy-to-install design. Find yours at timneytriggers.com. Stay tuned next week. There's new stuff coming. Springfield Armory, St. Edge ATC accurized AR with free-floating barrel. Dude, it's an accurized AR.
Yeah.
In 223 Wild, AccuTight Plus tensioning system. It locks the upper to the lower. SA muzzle brake, which we've used those. Those are really nice. New, and also plus new 35-round extended magazine for any XDM or XDM Elite.
That's awesome.
Extendo 35 rounds.
That's cool.
Like, if you own an XDM, you have to go buy a couple of these.
Yeah.
You have
yeah.
to.
Absolutely.
That would fit in a stocking.
Yep.
Springfield-Armory.com is where you go to buy that stuff.
Bingo.
Sig Sauer, they've got their concierge service for the Sig Custom Works. They also sell ammo. They also do optics. They
got
also
everything.
do air guns. By the way, this is not in the copy. Sig air guns. If like, we're going to talk about Red Ryder in a minute, and hey, there's nothing wrong with that. But next step is getting an air gun that looks like an MPX or MCX.
Or your concealed carry gun. They make a 365.
BB gun.
So
yes,
it'll fit in your everyday carry holster. So if you want to get a little extra practice time in your backyard, go for it.
Yeah, that's cool. SigSauer.com is where you go for that. And Smith & Wesson, the M&P 2.0 10 millimeter. I just got some new 10 millimeter loads from Nosler. Bonded, jacketed hollow points. Yeah, they sent those. Thank you. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
We need to get those out to the range and test them out. Maybe I'll shoot them through the M&P 2.0 and 10 millimeter and see how the improved trigger and enhanced grip texture help me hold on to the gun and shoot better.
Did you know it comes with 4 different palm swell grips with the M2.0 texture?
It's so tacky.
It's so M2.0.
Smith-Wesson.com. All right. Thank you to our sponsors. We appreciate it.
So we're going to get into our winner from last week who won a high-vis sight, but Tia Kelly, or I'm sorry, Cal Crazy, congratulations.
Cal Crazy?
Yeah, that's Tia. That's Tia.
Oh, okay.
So congratulations. Just hit me up, kj@guntalk.com, to claim your prize. So, now that that's out of the way,
boom.
What's this week's giveaway? Well, this week's giveaway, we are feeling very spiritus for the Christmas season. It's not out here because there's too much to list. We've got a giant Christmas prize package, so leave a comment, and we'll select a winner next week.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be, so what I'm really going for are the next 2 weeks' giveaways are going to be larger than normal. So more prizes, closing out the good year.
Tax man coming. We don't want to pay on this inventory.
I might have a very special one for next week, so you guys won't want to miss next week's live.
Corey
I'm working
says
on a deal.
Corey says thumbs up, baby.
Thumbs up.
How's a thumb?
Watch them thumbs.
Careful now.
So, okay.
All right. So we have important stuff to cover.
Yeah,
today.
Ryan and I have been out for the last couple of weeks. We have been ships in the night, and honestly,
yes, this is true.
The first time I've actually seen you was like this afternoon.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey.
Haven't seen you since mid-December."
I know it's been crazy, but it's all been good stuff and stuff that we've kind of documented, and that's going to be coming out over the next few weeks.
They know you were at Vortex Optics.
I was at Vortex Optics, and the edge experience that they offer there is really how you do an indoor shooting range. And
we'll talk more about that.
And so we have videos coming out on all this stuff, but just as kind of a teaser, we went to Vortex Edge and we took the Intro to Long Range course. So it's a 5-hour course. So they offer it in the evening hours, so guys looking to get into it can just
like after work. Yeah.
Go after work. It's perfect. It's very basic, so I know a lot of you guys out there will be like, Intro to Long Range, we mounted a scope, we got it dialed in on the range, and really that was it. It was just a teaser, but they walk you through your mills, your MOA, they walk you through your optics. And the best news is that for those intro courses, they provide the gun and they provide the ammo.
So you just show up.
Yeah, you just show up, and you get all the rounds. I took 9 shots.
Really?
Yeah, I took 9 shots. They were all in the hole like that because we were shooting Ruger RPRs. Phenomenal.
They're all sighted in. It's all good.
So it was a lot of fun, and I think we have a couple images from that event. But my other one. So now this is your gun. So that's FTW Ranch, and that's where I was at next. I was kind of going through the Sam Combo Hunt course with the folks at Silencer Central and Savage. We shot Savage 110s, and of course the Banish 30 suppressors, which are amazing, and that's the result right there.
There you go.
Nothing like waiting till the last minute. And that's
the last day?
Yeah, last day. But that's Vortex Edge, and we
So
had
yeah,
a good time
Vortex
there.
is. I don't know if you guys like caught what KJ was saying, but so Vortex Edge is a training school they have like connected to the Vortex
Right,
Optics
headquarters. Yeah.
So I went out to Texas. That was a quickie of my deer, and did a mule deer hunt with Remington ammunition, and we were testing the new core locked tipped. And so I was shooting a 6.5. This is a 129 grain bullet, but it has, you know, the polymer tip on it, so it performs like that's Gilbert, by the way, that little dog.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
dude.
deer. I thought you named the deer.
I didn't name
Gilbert.
the deer, no. But we were really close to Mexico, so I named Gilbert Gilberto.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
But he was awesome. He was a tracking dog. He was a wired-haired,
Oh, really?
dachshund.
Dachshund.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He was awesome. Cool dog. But the bullets it was kind of crazy. My shot was really close, 40 yards, because I'm an expert sneaky tracker. Maybe perhaps
you were
the deer
calling him up.
maybe the deer just walked in that
Oh,
close.
I have a funny story though.
But the bullet, you know, it didn't fall apart. 'Cause sometimes that could be a tough test of a bullet, is shooting a deer that close. And so it went through one shoulder, came out the other side, took off part of the heart, so he didn't go far.
Oh.
We had another guy shoot it with a handgun, a .308 handgun at 250 yards. Yeah.
Ow.
We had another guy was using a 270, shot at about 80 yards, just went boom, this deer just dropped.
Anchored it.
And he was quartering away, so we actually caught that bullet.
Awesome.
And it looked like a mushroom bullet.
Yeah.
It was, and it had, and then another guy was using a 308. So I mean,
Yeah.
it was a great test in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, so we were with Silencer Central shooting the Bandage 30s, but today they launched their eForms program. So
What does that mean for us, KJ?
that means shorter wait times. So currently on the system that the ATF is running now, I'm a year into the wait, a little over a year into the wait for my suppressor, which really shouldn't take that long normally. And you get varying degrees of like how long people have to wait. But with the new eForm system through Silencer Central, you can do it all from the comforts of your home. They send you the fingerprint kit and give you videos on how to do those fingerprints.
And they're saying like 60 days.
60 to 90 days.
60 to 90 days.
We're going to have a bottleneck at first.
Yeah.
But now, like, they've slimlined it, so that's great.
Dude, that's a big deal. 60
Yeah.
to 90 days to get your silencer
Yeah.
suppressor. Man, that's cool.
Yep, it's awesome. But anyway, so
All right, so what do
we're gonna go through. We really do believe
we like to we like to review
Yes.
self-defense shootings.
Yes.
There's lots of videos out there, that kind of thing. So we were talking about, you know, there's been some really well-known ones
yes
that have happened around Christmas time.
and not a lot of people really take time to really review these.
And like, was it actually a good shoot?
Good
Were
shoot or
they in
bad
the
shoot?
right? What could they have done differently? So
Yeah. What could they have done differently? And so we're gonna just jump into the first one.
which one are we starting with?
We're gonna start with Die Hard.
Die Hard. Okay, so there was this police officer from New York, John McClane, and he ended up on a trip out to L.A.
Yes. And I found him himself at Nakatomi Plaza.
Which was a hotel/office building.
Yeah. And some of it was being remodeled at the time. And he got himself into a sticky situation. He went off, was using the bathroom, things escalated, and, well, let's just watch.
Drop it! Put that gun down! Put the gun down! Okay, put it down! Shoot and drop the down! You are done! No more table! Where are you going, pal? Next time you have a chance to kill someone, don't hesitate.
Thanks for the advice.
So, Ryan, good shoot or bad shoot?
Well, you know, did he have to be there? That's the question. Like, could he have just stayed in his room, called the police?
Which he tried.
He tried that.
Yeah.
And then the police got called off. You know, he had to throw, I think, a body out the window or something like that to get their attention, maybe.
So if you just
But I like how
he
he used movement. When the other guy came in, he shot and he moved.
But was this justified?
Is a conference table cover or concealment? In that case,
It's concealment.
it was concealment.
Yes.
Yeah.
But was he justified in his actions in his initial shoot?
I would say yes. There were people pointing guns at him. Yes.
People. He was in imminent danger.
Yeah.
I mean, when they come in with submachine guns, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
he had a
if somebody
plan.
points a gun at you, for the most part, I think you're cleared hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
100% agree.
All right.
All right.
So we have another one?
We have another one.
This one's a little tougher.
This one is a little tougher.
I have some criticisms of this one.
Okay, you got your notes, right?
I have notes.
Bring them up.
I have
All right,
notes.
because the next one we're going to review is Ralphie versus the Black Bart Gang. And this one's a little bit more serious. So
He's guarding his family. Black Bart Gang is coming into the backyard, around
It's
his
trouble.
yard.
Is it go
They're
time?
surrounding his house. So let's take a look.
Say, Miss Ralphie, I just know those bad guys would be coming for us in the end.
Don't worry, Dad, as long as I got old Blue.
Oh no! It's all blue! Oh no! Feels it, boys! The thing is on! Okay, Ralphie. You win this time, but we'll be back!
Adios, Bart. But if you do come back, you'll be pushing up daisies.
Okay.
Was Ralphie justified in his taking down of the Black Bart Gang?
No, Ralphie's going to jail because you can't shoot out of your house into your yard at people who are cat burglaring your yard, looking suspicious. You can't shoot somebody just for looking suspicious and climbing on your swing set.
I have a question. Well, they were climbing on light poles, on his shed.
Yeah.
One of them, I believe, had a knife. There was a club in there, maybe a crowbar, and they meant to do harm. And they were
But how was he in danger?
Well,
They were out
his
there in the
mom-
yard.
His mom sat there and goes, "She is in danger for her life." They were huddled under the table, scared to death.
Being scared doesn't mean in danger for your life.
Oh no, they were in fear for their life.
And here's the other thing. That he needs to get some practice because when he
buckshot.
ran it, he was taking the gun off of his shoulder to run the lever action. Stay on the gun, run the lever gun, look through the sights.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Here's another problem that I can argue the other side. One, when that Ralphie came in looking for a fight.
Yeah.
He came in looking.
He seemed like one of those, like, I'm eager to use my gun.
He came in looking for a hunt. And then, if you notice in the video, when he came up and Black Bart saw that gun, oh no, old Blue. And then they were leaving.
They were leaving.
Because
You're
shot
shooting
one
people in the butt? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not going to fly. He's going to have some problems with the authorities on that
He
one.
does have a gun, though.
One of the guys has a gun?
One of the guys has a gun.
So, realistically, he didn't.
Maybe.
Right there.
Maybe.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Well, but I don't know. I just don't know. You know, shooting out of your house, out of your window of your house, to people in your yard.
At what point are you legally justified to engage?
This comment says, guys, it was all written in the script. I don't know what he's talking about. I thought this was like body cam footage. Side note, is this movie propaganda, anti-gun propaganda? The whole damn movie They're talking about you shoot your eye out, you shoot your eye out, you shoot your eye out. I felt like last night my kids were going to start being like worried about shooting BB guns from this freaking movie. Like, and then like my wife's like, can that really happen? I'm like, well, technically if you shot with steel BBs on a hard target, it could bounce back, but you got to wear eye protection.
Richard Rasnick says the gun was planted.
It was a planted gun. I think he was his kid brother. His kid brother planted the gun.
But I do believe that Ralphie is going to jail.
I think it's a bad shoot.
It's a bad shoot.
And especially like, it was like he's shooting all of them. Like he was stacking bodies.
He's stacking with that boy.
Like,
He's
dude,
yeah.
They're running away. Like, come on.
But anyway.
All right.
Bad burglars. All right, our next one.
Oh, we have another one.
We have one more.
All right.
And this one is one of our favorites around the Jarnagin household. Home Alone.
Oh, sorry.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
So we're going to run this clip for you. And was Kevin McAllister justified?
This is it. Don't get scared now.
Merry Christmas, little fella. We know that you're in there and that you're all alone. We're not gonna hurt you. Be a good little fella now and open the door.
What? 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 What happened?
Get that little... Hello.
All right.
I'm good with it. I'll just tell you right off the bat, I'm good with it. They were threatening him. They were coming in the house, and he set up and gave it the what for.
All right.
I also like the pump
Yes.
BB gun.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So Luke Capra says Kevin is going to jail too, and I completely agree with you. Not a good shoot. Kevin McAllister was baiting those two to come get him. He wanted this fight.
Oh, he wanted it.
He booby-trapped it. He knew that they were coming there, and he could have called 911 at any point in this process.
This is a good point to the whole smashing the Home Alone thing altogether. Like,
dude, pick up the phone.
Just call the cops.
Kevin wanted this fight. He wanted...
Yeah. Well, he was a problem child. Let's be honest. Like his cousin, the big cousin, they were always fighting. Buzz.
Yeah.
He was just a little crap.
Yeah.
What was his problem?
But he wanted this fight. He invited them into his home. He knew. He left the window open for them to come into the house. He wanted this fight. So I think that alone, Kevin McAllister, you're going to jail, buddy. Because
but if somebody sticks their head through a dog door and says, "We're coming in to get you,"
okay, realistically,
we're coming to get you.
Realistically, you've got all the doors locked.
Yeah, why didn't he? Does he have a duty to retreat?
He does.
It depends on where he is, right?
Yeah, bad shoot because he could have gone to the attic because the attic door had a lock on it, I believe.
Yeah.
So he could have retreated to the attic. He could have probably called 911 before he went up there because. You see it.
And what?
Because he did. He called 911. He proved that he had the ability to dial 911 right before he left to go up to the attic to swing out the door. He calls 911. Hey, this is Frank Murphy. My house is being robbed. Then he retreats to his house. And then Kevin McAllister, he produces his own B&E. He broke and entered a home unlawfully.
So what was it? Why didn't he keep the gun with him, though? Like, he's dropping paint cans and all this. Like, dude, you've got the gun. Don't drop the gun.
Yeah. What? Because what could have happened? The
Battlefield pickup.
Harry and Marv could have picked that gun up and used it against him.
Side note, last night when I was watching A Christmas Story, I sent you the image of it.
Yes.
The description on the thing, it's a Red Ryder R-I-D-E-R gun. Red Ryder, not Ryder with a Y.
So I think, Kevin McAllister, this all happened in like Chicago area. Chicago.
Yes. Yeah, that's a problem too.
Yeah.
You are not going to have a friendly district attorney on that one.
Aaron Goodman says, well, Kevin is a child, so he could probably get off.
That's true.
But
somebody did say that Ralphie should call that Wisconsin lawyer. I'm just saying.
That's funny. I like that. I don't know. Those are my 2 thoughts, 3 thoughts.
In Illinois, the bad guy has to be going toward you. You have to shoot them in front, and when they fall, they have to fall in toward you.
So you just
really,
drag
Paul?
them in?
Really? No, don't say that. Don't repeat that one. That's a dumb one people say. I guess you'll shoot your, I can't say that.
Your eye out?
Duty retreat, not here in Utah and Montana. Yeah, not everywhere has a duty retreat.
So Kevin's sitting there laying prone, waiting for this guy to stick his head through that door too. Like he's prepared.
That's okay.
What happens if his shot? Yeah, what if it's just aim for the eye, and then that ends the fight?
Yeah. Know what you're shooting. Like I am undergunned ballistically.
Yep.
I need to really pick my shot placement.
Soft masses.
Yeah.
And those are the eyes.
Forehead probably wasn't the answer.
I mean, his first shot on Harry was a great shot. A shot to the cods ends the fight.
Yeah. It's done.
I mean,
it's over.
I'm done. Like, I don't want to enter that house now. Like, well played, Kevin McAllister.
Ralphie is justified because it's just a dream. It was a dream sequence.
Or
was it? No, it wasn't. It was a dream sequence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely justified, but off topic. What's your favorite Die Hard quote?
Well, and not necessarily a quote. I love it when the elevator opens up and it's the Christmas sweater.
Yes.
Now I have a machine gun.
Now I have a machine gun. When Alan, what's his name?
Or
ho, ho, ho.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Christmas Story is anti-gun. That's what I'm saying.
David N says, "How does KJ remember all the names on the shows? These have literally been running in my house before Thanksgiving, every night.
Every night.
So every night during the Christmas season, it's Christmas night at the Jarnagin house. They eat Christmas time up, man. They like soak it up." But,
oh, look at this. Mark from Ireland. We recently got the right to defend our homes from intruders. All good here. Yes!
Way to go.
Ireland is going to be, well, I don't want to be an intruder there. It's at your ass. Come out the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs. That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
You want to pull that up real quick?
What is going on here? Is it a booby trap?
Just pull it up.
Am I about to get set up?
No, just pull it up.
There's a problem. I don't know what we're doing right now.
Oh! What is this?
What is it?
Dude, it's gifts.
Pull it up.
What are we doing here?
I'm not in on it. So I don't know
I'm not
what's
in on
going
it. I don't know what this is.
I'm thinking KJ is in on it.
I'm not in on it. Dude, look at this.
Look at the wrapping paper.
This is a Christmas
Gun Talk
miracle.
Live. Anita.
What is this? Is it a trap? Is there a snake in here?
Not a trap.
Is there a snake in here?
On that.
You pointed at me.
I'm pointing at you. What is this? All right. That's funny. Benjamin, thank you so much. Elk poop. He bought me elk poop.
Aw, shucks.
You shouldn't have.
You really should not have.
Dude, that's hilarious. That is awesome. Very well thought out, Benjamin.
Look at this.
Very well thought out.
The wrapping paper, though.
Yeah, that's. Wait,
Gun Talk Live.
How'd you get the stickers?
He has a guy. I got a guy.
Well done.
I got a guy.
And their Christmas ornament Gun Talk Live. Well, I had no clue.
See what's going on.
Jar Jar Binks.
Don't get me started on Jar Jar Binks.
Dude, well
The
played.
worst Star Wars. No. No Jar Jar Binks. Like ruined my whole year that year.
Now you can
Meet the
memorialize.
I like to do. No.
Well
This is
done,
amazing.
Benjamin, because that was a shock. I was not expecting that. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh
I'm
my
excited
God.
to eat elk.
This
tooth.
is actually the only Jar Jar Binks action figure that they've sold this year because no one wants this.
Dude, that
Like,
is funny.
That was on sale. There's lots
Dude,
of them if
he
you want.
said, Luke Capri said he'd buy that ornament, like the Gun Talk Live Christmas ornament. That's actually a great idea.
Well, we got one. We got one sold.
We got one.
Yeah.
My mom.
Probably a minimum order of 500.
Yeah. Luke, I will share my elk poop with Ryan.
Thank you.
So have you guys?
It's a bomb.
Just
I said it's a
okay.
bomb.
I have a funny story to tell that I encountered on the trip to FTW Ranch.
All right.
I'll probably cover this a little bit more on the Gun Talk Hunt podcast, but I thought it was too funny not to tell because, especially, we're talking about oddities. So they have this like predator trapper that comes in, and how he traps and kills coyotes is really interesting. So he has a hole dug that's about this big.
Okay.
And he puts like a motion activated cyanide dispenser in the hole.
Okay.
So how would you guess you get a coyote to stick his nose in the hole?
You put something that smells good.
Right, what would entice a coyote to stick his nose?
Rabbit butt.
That's funny, but no. Chanel number 5.
What?
Who figured that out?
Aha! I have no idea, but that's what he uses. Chanel number 5. Coyote's like, oh, Chanel number 5. And he gets a whiff of a puff of
It blows it
cyanide,
in there?
The cyanide. Like, so when it's
Damn.
motion activated, blows a little small bit of cyanide spray into his nose and he goes off and dies. Yeah. How do you figure out that Chanel...
Is that better than just
number
trapping
5?
them and shooting them
Yeah.
and stuff like that?
I mean, you're getting rid of them.
yeah.
Like, that's their whole deal is predation control
Yeah.
on these big ranches that have...
Yeah, I guess he's trying to cover FTW
Yeah.
is like 12,000 acres, so you can't just sit on a hill.
Oh, Luke Capri says, check out Coyote University. That guy's amazing. I will definitely do that because that fascinates me in the world of trapping. And then he says for his bobcats, what he does is he takes like some fishing line and hangs a CD from the fishing line from a tree, and in the wind it just blows, and the cat's like, ooh, I want to play with like what cats do.
Yeah.
And he sets a trap underneath, and they come up there and they look at it and they're trapped.
Wow.
Yeah.
We just follow the shiny objects, don't we?
Yeah. That's
Whether
what we
Bobcat or any one of us.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. Well, you guys discuss and
Yeah.
let us know what you think.
It's fascinating stuff. Luke Capri says, but what happens if something else eats it? Do they get poisoned too? From
Probably the
what he
deer
has
are
done,
not interested.
Deer don't care about Chanel number 5, so they aren't going to go stick it in the hole, and whatever else is going to go in there, they don't want on the ranch anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow.
crazy.
All right, guys. So hope you guys get a long, skinny box under the tree this year,
Yeah.
perhaps. Also,
Ammo.
heavy boxes under the tree. Also, a lot of new stuff is coming out.
Yes.
Starting next week,
Yeah.
we'll be able to start talking about some of this stuff.
I can't
A
wait.
lot of new guns, gear,
New
and whatnot.
suppressors that I got to see. I'm so excited to
There's a
tell you guys
new
about.
handgun next door, a new rifle next door. Yeah.
So, you guys from the Gun Talk team, we wish you guys the very best Merry Christmas you can absolutely have.
You guys enjoy the time with family, be safe, and hopefully get out there and do some shooting hunting.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Thanks for watching Gun Talk Live. For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can always watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.